Hi everyone. If you are with me since the start of the organic chemistry, you know that we are past the midway mark now. For organic chemistry, today we're going to go through carboxylic acids, and as you can see, in organic chemistry there are 7 parts in this series, and we are at number 5 now. And here goes. So for starters, you can write down the general formula CN H2N plus 1 and COOH. Okay, in this case, the special thing is that the N starts with 0. So it can be 0, then it will be HCOOH first. Okay, because 2N plus 1 is 1. Okay, next, to identify, there must be at least one COOH in there. Okay, at least one COOH in the formula. Then that is a carboxylic acid. Okay, so next part. Okay, for my students, please write down this column, and okay, so all 3 columns. Okay, as you can see, the order of the first few words are similar to the alkanes and alcohols, and the last part of the names are exactly the same. Okay, and you do realize that everything else is the same. You're just adding an extra CH2 for every section. Okay. So you can pause the video if you need to finish writing. When you're done, you can play it. Okay. Okay, for the chemical equations, it is carboxylic acids are formed from oxidation of alcohols, and you can see that in my alcohol video, so I shall not repeat. And for my students, you need to know the conditions and the reaction. If you don't, yep, you will write it during the lesson again. Thank you. Okay. Then the second chemical equation we need to know is the esterification process, basically to form esters. Okay. So the requirement is that, or the typical questions is that you need to be able to form the products from the reactants and name them, and need to form the reactants from the products if the question shows you that the products. Okay. So yeah, let's see some examples. So as you can see, the alcohol will lose the H, the carboxylic acid will lose the OH, and then this part will combine with this part, will connect with this part, and we have this thing here. Okay, you can draw the whole diagram, okay, just as a reference, and then you should realize that the naming is very similar. The alcohol, you start with alcohol first, so it's called propyl, and then you add with acid, ethanol. Okay, the byproduct is water. Okay, so you can pause the video if you are still writing. If not, move on. So here's a sample question for my students. You need to try them. Thanks. And tell me the answers at the end. So these are the products. Draw out the reactants. Okay, pause the video if you need to. Now, next one, I will give you the reactants. Draw out the product and write the names. Okay, so example for number 1, this is ethanol. This is methanol, and you match it with number 1 over here. This is ethanoic acid, so it will be methyl ethanoic, but I need you to draw the ester too. Okay, same goes for the rest, and that's all for this lesson. Erase the highlights, and I'll end this. Okay, that's all. Bye.